Good evening, Facebook. Hey, this your boy, Brother Lewis, and I just want to take the opportunity, man, to explain this dream that I had about 5 years ago. Recently God gave me, the interpretation of the dream through the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? When I first got the dream, I didn't know as much as I know now. So, I made the mistake by going to people when I should have been praying and asking God to show me in His Word. You know what I'm saying? Exactly what He was trying to say concerning this dream. For the times that we are in today. But I'm going to take this opportunity to explain the dream. I entered the house, from the outside. It looked like a house. It was like a white, yellow color from the outside. But when I came into the house, I noticed that it was this dude. He had a machete in his hand. And he was rushing these two girls. He was rushing them to the back of the room. Like pushing them from behind with this machete in his hand. And as I turned my attention towards the room, I noticed that in the center of the room had a stage. And in the center of the stage, it was a dog sitting at a mic. And what really kind of threw me off, is the details of this dog. The dog, he had the flesh of a snake. It was brown like a boa constrictor. And his ears stuck out towards the side of his head, from both sides. Like it didn't stand up like a regular dog's ears stand up, but they actually stuck out from each side. And I noticed that the dog could talk, but instead of talking, the dog began to sing a song. And the dog's voice, had like a Barry White type sound to it. Now, I'm not saying the dog was Barry White, but I'm just trying to give y'all a deep understanding of what the dog voice sounded like. But the dog's voice, he can hit notes. He had pitches in his voice. He can hit notes unlike nothing I ever heard before. And as the dog was singing, he at the same time while he was singing, he was doing, how can I say, like, he was masturbating while he was singing. So I look around the room, I'm trying to see if I'm the only one tripping off of this dog. And I noticed that at this time, the whole room was filled with a bunch of people. And the room, the atmosphere was real dark. It was real dark. It had like a Rastafarian type feel to it, but the room was real dark. And the reason why I say it had a Rastafarian feel to it, I could be wrong, but I just noticed everybody, just about everybody in the room, they like some people had dreadlocks. I'm not saying all of them, but I noticed people with dreadlocks, so I just figured, maybe that's what it was. But that's not really significant, when it comes to interpretation. But I'm just trying to give, the hearers a distinct detail of what's really going on in this dream. But I noticed everybody was like in a slumbering state. They all had their eyes closed, and they was moving, to the beat of the music of this dog singing. And they had their eyes closed, and they looked like they was in like a hypnotized type state of mind. And at this time, I want to keep it short because, I want to give the hearers, I want to give y'all opportunity to really ponder on this dream before I really give you the interpretation that God showed me through His Word. So at this time, I want to end it, But on that note, I just want to, let everybody know that if you're a believer, and if you have a dream, if God give you a dream, if God give you the dream, He gonna definitely have the scriptures to back up the dream. So it's really no need to go to people or go to somebody, that you figure, might be qualified or might have some kind of experience towards discerning dreams. God will always give you reference in His Word. Okay, so at this time, I just want to take this time to end it now. And I just want to give y'all time to ponder on it. And, if y'all got any questions, man, just, hit up my comments. Because, I want to paste this on Facebook. And y'all have a good night. Be blessed.